Hello, guys. Hello, guys, and welcome to the session of group discussion. Firstly, I would like to introduce the members of the group discussion. We have Naman, Bhavya, Harshita, Mandeep, and myself, Komal. Today, we are gathered here to discuss on the topic confidence versus knowledge. They both are the pillars of one's life. Knowledge helps you to stand amongst the people, but knowledge with confidence rise you above the group of people. So, with this, further let us know more about each other's view. So, firstly, I would like to request Bhavya to keep her thoughts about the same in front of us.
So, thank you, Komal. In my opinion, confidence is of utmost importance because it's an essential personality trait that is required in these days. The art of presenting yourself to others, and sometimes it's like when you have a lot of knowledge, you tend to get confused, and you start having self doubts, and that time the self confidence kicks in, and if it kicks in, it saves you from that weird awkward situations, because you have the ability to turn the conversations into a different direction. So I think that's why it's really important. Thank you.
Okay, fine. So, Harshita, what do you have to say on the topic?
Yeah, okay. So basically, what is knowledge for all of us? Knowledge is understanding or information about a subject you get from experience. You either get from experience or by study, uh, or from one person or a group of people. So I feel that knowledge holds a really important place in anyone's life and aspirations. Knowledge allows the person to reflect upon new ideas and think about and look upon problems and think solutions for it. No doubt, confidence is really important, but I feel that knowledge is somewhat much more important than confidence, because if you like, I feel that knowledge itself brings confidence. Knowledge and confidence are really important things. If you have confidence but you have nothing to say, you are ultimately going to get idiotic things out of your mouth, isn't it? So like I'm going to tell you I'm going to tell you an experience that happened with me. It was an inter-school competition, and and I was part of that competition. The competition was about impromptu extempore, when you have to talk about anything on the moment. So there was this girl. She was very confident, the way she entered the room, the way she sat down, the way she was talking, her accent, like basically she was from Canada. So like she looked really confident. And like most of the competitors, participants around her were talking about how confident she was. And even in the last, when the competition got over, she asked the judges that, do you think that there are chances of mine getting one? But at last, she didn't win. She didn't even come third. So this show, like, even when she spoke, it was visible that she was not clear with her thoughts. So it's very important to be clear with your thoughts, and that comes from knowledge. uh, when you don't have knowledge, when you don't know that what is happening, you ultimately can't speak. You ultimately lost confidence, and I feel that this confidence can sometimes make you down, because when this turns into overconfidence. So confidence is very important and allows the person to rise, as said by Komal, rise in a group of people. But knowledge is the key. It's the prime base of anyone's career aspirations. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, uh, it was really good. Now, Naman, I would like to ask you that what you have to say.
Confidence is a superpower. Once you start to believe in yourself, magic starts happening. If you have a confidence in someone, you feel that you can trust them. If you have confidence, you feel sure about your abilities, your qualities, and your ideas. Most of the successful people are confident people, or at least they fake confidence to overcome the self doubt. They work hard to increase their knowledge to maintain the level of confidence. But in some situations, confidence saves us even if we have no knowledge. For example, in group discussions, if we are confident enough, we can understand what the other participants are saying, and if we can manage to form a new related points. If we are not confident enough and we will feel panic, we can we cannot do so. Confidence alone is not sufficient to maintain the success. To sustain the success in any field, one must work hard to gain and update the required knowledge. Con- Confident people feel comfortable publicly sharing their achievements and their mistakes. They feel good. They feel good about their strengths and their weaknesses. Thank you.
Okay. So now lastly, Mandeep, what do you think? What is more important, knowledge or confidence?
Hello. According to me, both things are parallel and both things are really very important to getting a success. And firstly, I want to clear that what is knowledge. Knowledge is something which includes our skills, information which we get from our experience and work is called knowledge. And confidence is something which we by which we can express our thoughts without any hesitation with proper eye contact. And second, I want to say that in every kind of field, we need both things. We need confidence as well as knowledge. And in my opinion, if we are knowledgeable, so we can easily automatically gain confidence uh, because confidence cannot meet knowledge. And in my opinion, firstly we should gain the knowledge of the topic or a thing, and then we can get knowledge. Oh, sorry, confidence.
Okay. So wonderful. As we have all made our points, let us move towards the question round, which will help us to clarify our doubts further. So if anybody has any question, please come forward and ask.
I have a question for Naman. Like he said that if we are in a group discussion, confidence will help us to, understand other viewpoints and make our own and turn the whole conversation around. But I feel that if you really want to make your point, for example, if we are talking about global warming or climate change, we need to have proper knowledge about it. And like just listening to them solely cannot work. Like all you can do is to repeat their points, and that is something that no one wants. So if you really want to make your own points, you need to have a knowledge about a particular subject, isn't it? Confidence alone cannot work.
I think there are some network issues at place of Naman.
Yeah. But his eyes are blinking, his audio is not there.
His audio is.
Nevertheless, let's go for go.
Yeah, anybody else?
So my question is to both of you, Mandeep and Harshita. Like, if you have abundance of knowledge, okay, there is like vast ocean of knowledge, and but you do not have any idea how to portray that knowledge to someone else, someone in front of you. Like, if I get like, if for example, I know a lot of stuff, But if I am unable to speak in front of others, I'm unable to portray my thoughts rightly in front of the others, then that knowledge is only good to me, and it's not benefiting any other personality or the person in front of me. So that in that way, the knowledge that I have is becoming limited. But whereas if I have the confidence to put to uh, confidence to speak and give my ideas, put my ideas in front of the others and thoughts, so then there'll be a multiplication of the knowledge and that increase.
Yeah, I agree with your point, but I just I agree with your point that of course confidence allows the person to pass on the knowledge that he has. But if you know, like there are a lot of people, like especially those some science people who have created wonders and they are still doing so. So if you would really go by the go by their behavior, they're not so extroverted and interacting. They have the knowledge, and of course they are creating something with it. But I see, and in this case you at least had knowledge. But if you just have confidence and not knowledge, like you won't be able to speak. And I feel that, like Mandeep said, that there's that knowledge brings confidence. If you have knowledge, you'll yourself feel that okay, I need to speak, that I know about this issue. All is that you need to master this art of conveying the message to communication skills that are very important that we're doing here. you know Knowledge is, I feel knowledge is much more important, because knowledge, because if you have knowledge, you can speak. But if you don't have knowledge, you just cannot speak, isn't it? Like confidence alone cannot work. It might be possible that having knowledge further can make you gain confidence. For example, this happens with a lot many kids. For example, if anything, like this happened with me when I was like really young. So when I was in class third or fourth, I knew about a certain topic, but I could not speak basically because I thought I'll be made fun of, right? But that ultimately comes up when you just get to know that okay, you are good at it and you can do it. So yeah, I feel Naman is back, so may I go with the question?
Naman, please try to speak for.
Ashta?
I think his network is not working and we have some time limit for this meeting, so we should move forward. Yeah. So I just want to say that as each of us are pointing out that alone confidence and knowledge cannot work, they are like parallel to each other. If we have confidence, alone confidence cannot do everything. We require knowledge as well, and vice versa. So I just want to say that both knowledge and confidence are integral and important part of our lives. Knowledge sharpens our skills, and a strong base of knowledge helps brain function more smoothly and effectively. Whereas confidence help us feel ready for life experiences. When we are more confident, we are more likely to move forward with people and opportunities. So it is required to work equally on confidence as well as on knowledge. So we can with that we can achieve great success and we can have wonderful life experiences. So that's it, and if anybody has anything to say, please you can say. Or I just want to say that it was a very wonderful session. With our knowledge and with our confidence, we made this session a wonderful one. So that's it. And if anybody else want to appreciate something, then they can come forward.
I feel like, as rightly said by Komal, both are really important. Like really important. They can, if you have both of them, you have the ability to create wonders and stand out of, and stand uniquely. yeah, it was a really good session.
So is that so?
Yeah.
May we end it here? Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Thank you, everybody.